Welcome to Out of Town with old Josh. This is episode 10 of my trek down the Bibbulmun trek and covers the section from Denmark to Torbay. Starts off with a couple of photographs. One's the resupply I did in Denmark. Very good town for resupply, a lovely IGA there, and also a nice camping shop where you can get gas and all the freeze-dried foods. Also had to repair my ultra trail running shoes. They actually started ripping the uppers, so I did a repair I'd seen on YouTube using duct tape, which you superglue on the inside and then you superglue another layer on the outside, and it's held up well. It did the whole section to Albany, no problem, and I can still wear them. In this video you'll see lots of flowers, orchids. There were lots of spider orchids, there were manta orchids. It was just a beautiful section. Also covered some of the campsites, the Nullikai, where I ended up staying a night, which wasn't actually far from Denmark. Then West Cape Howe, and then on to Torbay. Lots and lots of snakes in this one as well, although I didn't manage to capture all of them on video. There were many snakes, and I think I quite like snakes now. Anyway, enjoy the video. Right, on our way to Nullikai, not far now. I remember this trek from 4 years ago with Janet. I remember going up that hill. Just coming into Nullikai campsite's actually quite early because I managed to get a lift from the nice hotel manager in the Denmark hotel across the inlet. It's actually a 20-odd kilometre walk around since the ferry no longer works. But I will stop here and have a late breakfast. I made it to Nullikai campsite, and luckily I bumped into a very nice girl who told me that there's going to be 17 people at the next campsite. So I made an executive decision and I'm staying at Nullikai, even though I could have double hutted. I wouldn't know what to do with 17 people. Anyway, it's a lovely spot here. I'm up at the lookout at Nullikai. Perfect day. And I'm going to eat some of my food. Okay. Got my little tent set up in anticipation of if there's 17 people at West Torbay, then could be a lot here. And I've got a nice shady little spot. Isn't that nice? Tent was actually quite wet, and it must have been from my trip up and down Mount Halliwell. Looking back over the Nullikai plain towards Denmark, I do believe that's the Stirling Ranges up there. Nice view from here, and how kind they are. They even put a little seat which has got a backpack rest. How cool is that? Pity it's not a bit further on, I'd have stopped. Some kind person left a very big arrow here on the track, and when you look closely is because there be spider orchids in here. Look at those. They are magnificent. There's a few of them. Look at that little fella. Just beautiful. We are on our way to West Cape Howe, back to the coastal plain. It's a beautiful day. Lots of flowers and a nice stiff breeze. Beautiful. Away from Ramehead. And Haliwell's there somewhere. Denmark is there. There's the inlet. And what a fantastic view. Getting very windy. And there's the wind farm in the distance. Well, it looks like before I get to West Cape Howe, I'm going to get rained on again. And look at these. They look a fine figure of agula. Huh? It's nice in that direction, and we're going down. This is the view over Lowlands Beach. The main beach is just around the corner. And West Cape Howe Huts, about a third of the way down that long peninsula, which isn't actually a peninsula, it's the mainland, but probably where that sandy bit. And of course it's going to be uphill, because we've been going down and we've got a bit further to go down. Just decided to have a lunch break at Lowlands Beach. Very nice, but very windy. Okay, just made it to Cape West Howe, and look, the hut is all mine. So Cape West Howe, it's West Cape Howe. Oh, dyslexia kicks in again. Aren't 17 people here now, and in fact apparently there were only 7, so it wasn't that bad. I was going to think about putting my tent up here, but look at the size of this bloody thing. It's enormous. Look at it. And if you think I'm... Off you go. Go on. If you think I'm going to put my tent in that nice little space there, when he's living here... Oi! Just because your head's hiding doesn't mean I can't see you. Nope, I'm going to go to plan B. I'll sleep in the shelter. Little face. Got a cute little face. There he goes. There goes all of him this time. Go on. Away with you. I love the way they move. Yep, he thinks he's hidden again. There he goes. Oh, he's coming back. He doesn't know how long he is. Nope, time to go away. Right, tent site with snake problem solved. The ranger just turned up and scared it away. and then it bucketed down with rain, so I decided to set my non-self-supporting tent up in the hut. And anyone that tells you you can't put a self-supporting tent up in a hut is wrong, because you can. At least it'll keep the mosquitoes away. So glad I got here when I did, because it's been raining and it's cold and there's a big snake where I wanted to get. Right, a view from the lookout at West Cape Howe camp. That's the camp just down there. Just see the roof and the trestle tables. That? There's a hole in the sky there. There you go, a little seat for your coffee. Oh, how good's that? Been a big fire through this area, I'd say fairly recently. There's not a lot of regrowth. Some bits of green, but really not much. And it's got that kind of burnt aircraft crash tinge to it. Shame. Yeah, from memory now, I think this was a prescribed burn, when they actually had part of this track closed a couple of weeks ago. But it ends just up there. It does bring back sad memories of lots of, well, a few crash investigations I did or partaked in. Not nice. Out of the burnt stuff now, and nice view of the beaches there, all the way up to Lowlands in that corner. And all the burnt stuff's gone now, which is good. But of course, we're going up. I'm sure this whole track's uphill most of the way. I think I told a small fib. The track does actually go downhill as much as it goes up. I'm not sure which I prefer. Downside on the knees. Certainly a beautiful coast. Quite brutal though. And West Cape Howe's about halfway along there. Just hidden down. And we've come down, I don't know how many steps there were. Hundreds. Oh dear, I think Janet will remember those. Anyway, onwards and probably up. These campsites, 9 kilometres and around that corner, Torbay. How the path and the views change from, oh, literally 1 kilometre to the next. It's quite calm here. I guess we're a little further away from the coast. It's much more open and actually very pleasant. And that headland's where we'll be going tomorrow. How's this for a stunning view? Beautiful beach down there. Little headland there. There's the windmills on the way to Albany, the distance. And our little path goes up that scrabbly rock there. Looks interesting. Go and have a look, eh? Yeah, so the path becomes more like a cliff. I might have to put the phone away. Sort of thing I'd do is fall over. But seem to run out of path, that's for sure. So I'll work out how to get across here. But nice, eh? Quite a nice walk down this hill. It's all boardwalk. Falling apart in places, but better than none. Well, my favourite thing to walk on. Slabs of granite. I guess it goes up over that hill somehow. Follow the white marker and the little pile of rocks. Wasn't expecting a granite slab and all those nice bushes with those white flowers. But nice to walk on when it's not slippery. This is a different change in path again from granite. Trees are different, like stringy barks. Quite a pleasant little path. All the needles. Yeah, they are paper barks of some sort. It's very nice in here, it's nice and cool. Even though the sun's out now. This is lovely. Not seen too many snakes today, but certainly heard some. So they are about. Anyway, you get the idea. It's very nice. And we really are spoilt for views today. Just look at that lovely beach down there. Don't that look nice? I almost feel like jumping in. There's where we came from, the other side of that beach, well, a long way the other side of that beach, and not far now to Torbay campsite, which is just around the corner there somewhere. Well, this is Torbay. Couple of nice little islands, and very nearly at the hut. It's just down that path.